So a lot of us are spending perhaps too much time in front of screens, but what are you going to do about it? We have to. What we can do is compensate. So let's face it, screens are fairly close to our eyes, and we need to compensate the muscles used for looking at things close up by extending our reach. So we can contract and stretch the muscles of the eyes, but science is showing us that relaxing them is still going to offer us the most improvement in terms of eye health. Now, just a couple of other interesting things you should know is that the brain spends 40% of its capacity in taking care of your vision. There are 12 cranial nerves. 4 of them deal directly with your eyes, and 2 of them are indirectly involved with vision. That's 50%, 6 out of 12 cranial nerves. And we'll contrast that with cardiac and digestive together only receive nervous function from 1 of those 12 cranial nerves. Therefore, it is important to eat a great diet and include essential fatty acids, because when somebody calls you a fathead, you want to have the right fats and say, that's right, I'm a fathead. So essential fatty acids, omega-3, you know where to find those. Now, let's do a little bit of the stretching and contracting our muscles. So I want you to visualize a clock that has the numbers on it. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, right? 6, all the way up to 12. And what we're going to do is sit up straight. This is really important. Alrighty? Relax your shoulders. You might even close your eyes just for a moment, because as I said at the top of this, relaxing our eyes by reducing light stimulation, close-up screen time already starts to nourish the photoreceptors in the eyes that are always regenerating themselves, but we want to regenerate them in a way that adds benefit, that adds health. And then open your eyes up, and as I said, you're visualizing a clock. I want you to look at 2 o'clock. I'm going to do the mirror image. Now look at 10 o'clock. Now look down at 4 o'clock. And over at 8 o'clock. Let's go up to midnight, and let's come down to 6 o'clock. And let's do that again. Over to 2 o'clock, over to 10 o'clock, down to 4 o'clock, over to 8 o'clock, up to midnight, down to 6 o'clock. You can do this as many times as you like, all right? Now, next exercise, I want you to follow the outline of a big clock. You're going to do this slowly, and we're going to synchronize our breath with it. So let's begin raising your eyes on an inhale up to 12 o'clock. Again, I'll do the mirror image. So let's begin to trace the outside of the clock with our eyes on an exhale down to 6 o'clock. And then continue inhaling slowly up to 12 o'clock. Exhale. Make that circle as big and go as slow as possible down to 6. You might be looking at the tip of your nose. And then continue up to midnight. You get the drill. Let's do this again. Exhale on the way down. And inhale on the way up. And close your eyes for a second. Now that may have felt a little bit strenuous. There's quite a number of muscles and tendons that support the movement of your eyes. And if it did, and you got through it, give yourself a pat on the back. You were using muscles that you're not using. That's what that's all about. Alrighty, so open your eyes. Now, this one's really key, and this one's so simple. Because we're looking at a screen, somewhere about here, those muscles that we use for close-up need to be compensated with the muscles we would use from far away. So stare off at something about 20 feet away. Then I want you to bring your arm with your thumb pointing up right in front of what it is you're looking at 20 feet away. Oscillate from 20 feet away to the tip of your thumb. Back to your 20 feet away, back to the tip of your thumb. 20 feet away, the tip of your thumb. You can feel this is changing the lens and the focus of your eye. 20 feet, back to the tip of your thumb. One more time, and back to the tip of your thumb. And then relax your arm down and close your eyes once again for a moment. And breathe. The more relaxed we are, the more our parasympathetic nervous system can be activated to heal, balance, and restore all of the functions, activities, and demands that we place upon our bodies, which include our eyes. So just sitting calmly with your eyes closed. And finally, cupping is a beautiful technique that truly shows your eyes some love. Take your palms, rub them together vigorously, generating heat and warmth. You can feel this in your palms. Remember, your hands are extensions of your heart. And then cup and bathe your eyes in this blue, black warmth and love. Breathing it in, breathing out any tension, breathing in, exhale, and wash the side of your face. And when you're ready, get back to work at your screen. Now, this isn't something that you would do just once a day. Just depends on how long you're spending in front of a screen. I would suggest that you do your cupping or the distance at least once every hour. The other one, maybe once a day, maybe every second day. They're your eyes. You want them to be healthy and visually as functional as they possibly can. So thanks for spending some time. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want more tips, press the subscribe button from My Planet Joey. Namaste.